In the 1970s, snack culture was brimming with creative, memorable treats. Each was more than just a snack. It held a special place in people's hearts. Though they're no longer around, these 8 iconic snacks left a lasting impression, and fans still crave their return. Number 1. Pizza Spins. Pizza Spins, introduced by General Mills in 1968, quickly became a fan favorite for snack lovers of the 1970s. This uniquely designed wheel-shaped treat delivered an authentic pizza-in-a-chip experience, flavored with tomato, parmesan, oregano, and black pepper, common spices found in traditional pizza recipes. Each bite was a blend of crunchy texture with a rich, savory pizza taste, making Pizza Spins an instant hit in households and gatherings. General Mills designed Pizza Spins not just for taste, but also for convenience and longevity. Each package included a reclosable foil lining to keep the snacks fresh and maintain their satisfying crunch. This feature was especially appreciated by snackers who valued portability and freshness, as the snack could stay crisp even after multiple openings. The popularity of pizza in American culture influenced Pizza Spins' development, as pizza had surged to one of the top food trends of the 1960s and early 70s. This pizza craze, propelled by the growing number of pizza delivery chains like Domino's, made Pizza Spins an on-trend choice that resonated with consumers. However, despite their popularity, Pizza Spins were discontinued around 1975, likely due to marketing shifts or competition in the snack market. This discontinuation sparked nostalgia, and today fans express a desire to bring back the original Pizza Spins, with online forums and social media pages dedicated to reviving this iconic snack. General Mills acknowledges the ongoing interest, although there has been no official announcement about its return. By fusing classic pizza flavors into a snackable, crunchy form, Pizza Spins captured the excitement of an era, leaving a lasting legacy that still appeals to those who enjoyed them decades ago. Number 2. Space Food Sticks. Space Food Sticks were engineered in the 1960s by Pillsbury and Dr. Howard Bauman to meet NASA's specific needs for space-safe food. The primary challenges were creating a snack that provided balanced nutrition, did not crumble, and fit conveniently in the confined conditions of spacecraft. Each stick was packed with carbs, proteins, and fats for both quick energy and sustained fuel. This food innovation became a critical part of NASA's food supply, used in missions like Apollo and Skylab. With the public's fascination for the space race at an all-time high, Pillsbury launched Space Food Sticks for general consumption, framing them as a futuristic, portable energy source. The sticks came in popular flavors like chocolate, caramel, and peanut butter, each individually wrapped in foil to maintain freshness on the go. They gained popularity not only because of their space association, but also due to the emerging trend of health-focused, portable snacks, positioning them as one of the earliest predecessors to modern energy bars. After several years, changing consumer preferences led to their discontinuation in the U.S. by the early 1980s. However, their impact endured, inspiring today's energy bars, designed for convenience and nutrition, while also preserving a special place in space-age nostalgia. Number 3. Banana Flips. Banana Flips, a nostalgic snack cake from the mid-20th century, gained popularity across the U.S. during the 1960s and 1970s. Produced by brands like Nichols and Dolly Madison, Banana Flips were known for their unique folded taco-like shape, filled with a light banana-flavored cream. This snack featured a fluffy yellow sponge cake folded around the sweet, creamy banana filling, creating a portable, handheld dessert that became a favorite for both kids and adults. The secret behind Banana Flips' charm was their distinctive banana flavor, which came from artificial banana extracts that became popular during this period. This artificial flavor captured the sweetness of ripe bananas without the need for real fruit, allowing the cakes to be stored longer without spoiling. The soft texture of the cake combined with the creamy center gave Banana Flips a satisfyingly smooth bite, setting them apart from other snacks of the time. Despite their strong following, banana flips were eventually discontinued, primarily due to shifting consumer tastes and increasing competition from other snack products. Today, fans still reminisce about these treats, with some even recreating them at home using recipes that emulate the original taste and texture of the filling and cake. Although banana flips aren't widely available anymore, their legacy lives on in the hearts of snack enthusiasts who remember their unique taste and nostalgic appeal. Number 4. Hunt's Snack Pack Pudding, canned. Hunt's Snack Pack Pudding in the 1970s was a unique treat packaged in small aluminum cans, making it a staple in school lunchboxes and a distinctive snack of its time. This pudding was introduced in 1968 by Hunt Wesson, with flavors including chocolate, vanilla, butterscotch, and tapioca. The canned packaging set it apart, featuring a pull-tab lid that was both convenient and slightly risky. Sharp edges sometimes posed minor hazards for eager hands, which ultimately influenced the shift to safer plastic packaging in later years. The canned snack pack was praised for its rich, creamy texture, which didn't require refrigeration, appealing to parents for its convenience. Advertisements from the time marketed it as a party in a can, which resonated with the fun, bold marketing styles of the 1970s. The pudding was a pioneering attempt at providing a shelf-stable, dairy-based snack, which was a significant innovation in processed foods. Eventually, by the early 1980s, the packaging changed to plastic cups as Hunt's aimed to increase safety and reduce production costs. The shift marked the end of an era for the original canned snack pack, yet it remains a nostalgic memory for those who grew up in that period, remembered fondly for its creamy taste and playful packaging that defined lunch breaks for a generation. Number 5. Marathon Bar. The Marathon Bar, introduced by Mars Inc. in 1973, stood out in the candy market with its unique braided structure and remarkable 8-inch length. This bar combined rich milk chocolate with chewy caramel in a way that was engineered to last a good long time, according to its famous slogan. Its bright red packaging even featured inch markings to emphasize the length, and its ads often highlighted how difficult it was to consume quickly, framing the Marathon Bar as a treat to be savored rather than rushed. The marketing for the Marathon Bar leaned into its endurance theme. The commercials featured a character named Marathon John, who demonstrated the bar's extended chew, time against competitors in a humorous, cowboy-themed showdown. Despite its loyal fan base, the bar's unusual length and chewy texture led to mixed reactions. It eventually struggled in a market dominated by standard-sized, easily consumable candy bars and was discontinued by 1981. The bar has retained a nostalgic following, and Cadbury's Curly Wurly, available in the UK, is considered the closest modern alternative, featuring a similar chocolate and caramel braid design, but with a slightly less intense chew. This remains a favorite among marathon fans looking to relive the long-lasting treat. Number 6. Cougal Flavored Spread. Cougal, a unique flavored peanut butter spread introduced by Kraft in 1971, offered an adventurous twist on traditional peanut butter by introducing flavors like chocolate, cinnamon, vanilla, and banana. Unlike standard peanut butter, Cougal had a smoother, almost creamy consistency, attributed to a higher oil content that made it easy to spread without tearing bread, a major plus for families using softer sandwich loaves. This convenience appealed to parents, while the inventive flavors aimed to attract younger consumers looking for something new and exciting for school lunches. One of Cougal's most memorable elements was its marketing. The brand's commercials featured a jive-talking mascot with oversized, spinning eyes, styled to capture the quirky and vibrant aesthetics of the 1970s. This character would sing the catchy jingle, "Pea-nutty Cougal with the cuckoo googly eyes," giving Cougal a playful, memorable identity. The flavor profiles, unusual for a peanut butter product, positioned it as a novelty, especially the banana variant, which became a nostalgic favorite for many consumers. Despite its initial popularity, Cougal didn't have a long market presence and was discontinued by the mid-1970s. The product's appeal was perhaps too niche, and as peanut butter products became more streamlined in terms of flavors, Cougal's adventurous tastes became less mainstream. However, Cougal remains a beloved memory for those who grew up with it, representing a creative, if short-lived era of snack experimentation. Number 7. Danish Go-Rounds. Danish Go-Rounds, introduced by Kellogg's in 1968, were a unique take on toaster pastries designed to stand out from Pop-Tarts. These fruit-filled pastries featured a spiral, flaky texture that aimed to replicate a classic Danish pastry, with flavors like apple and cinnamon. Unlike the familiar rectangular shape of Pop-Tarts, Danish Go-Rounds had a coiled oval shape, making them visually distinct and packed with more fruit filling relative to their pastry base. One of the challenges with Danish Go-Rounds was their fragile nature. They were known for breaking easily, which posed a problem for both consumers and Kellogg's. This delicate structure made them less suitable for on-the-go snacking and ultimately led to issues in durability and shelf life. In an attempt to improve the product, Kellogg's rebranded Danish Go-Rounds as Danish Rings in 1976. These newer versions maintained the Danish-inspired look, but offered a more robust structure, aiming to address previous complaints about breakage. Despite these adjustments, Danish Go-Rounds couldn't sustain their market presence against the overwhelmingly popular Pop-Tarts, and by the late 1970s, they were discontinued. Today, they remain a nostalgic favorite, with many remembering the sweet, fruit-filled taste and the novelty of enjoying a Danish in a convenient, toaster-ready form. Number 8. Funny Face Drink Mix. Funny Face Drink Mix, introduced by Pillsbury in 1964, was a colorful, character-driven alternative to the well-known Kool-Aid. Each flavor had its own cartoon character, making the drink especially popular with kids. Characters like Goofy Grape, Freckle-Faced Strawberry, and Rootin' Tootin' Raspberry became instant favorites. Initially, there were characters named Injun Orange and Chinese Cherry, but Pillsbury later renamed these to Jolly Ollie Orange and Choo Choo Cherry due to racial stereotyping concerns. A notable early example of a brand reacting to cultural feedback in the 1960s and 70s. Funny Face's flavors aim to replicate fruit with a sweet twist, but without added sugar initially, using saccharin instead. However, after concerns over saccharin's aftertaste, Pillsbury reformulated the product in 1970, allowing consumers to add their own sugar for better control of sweetness, which improved its popularity. Alongside the mix packets, Pillsbury marketed branded plastic mugs shaped like the characters' faces, which became collectible items in their own right and are still found in vintage shops today. Despite its appeal, Funny Face eventually fell behind Kool-Aid's market dominance, and Pillsbury discontinued it in the mid-1990s. Today, Funny Face remains a nostalgic memory, capturing a unique moment in marketing with its lively, cartoonish branding and cultural impact on food advertising for children.